What's up, guys? This is your host, Salman from Everything Print. And I must say, gifts have shaped history in fascinating ways. As symbol of power, affection, diplomacy, and in some cases, just pure extravagance. In this video, we'll briefly touch the psychology of gifting and we'll take a dive into 15 iconic gifts in history. So buckle up for a journey through time. A little bit about the psychology of gifting. Gifting has psychological roots tied to human connection and reciprocity. Anthropologists, the people who study the beginning of stuff, suggest that gifts have been pivotal in establishing alliances in earlier societies. In the modern texts, gift release dopamine, which makes the both giver and receiver feel good. They symbolize trust, affection, and sometimes a calculated strategy in diplomacy and business. With that in mind, let's talk about 15 gifts that made history. Cleopatra, the famous queen of Egypt, dissolved one of the largest pearls in history in vinegar to impress Mark Antony, showcasing Egypt's wealth. This act was a calculated demonstration of power and opulence, turning a simple drink into a historic statement. Modern analysis suggests that the acetic acid in vinegar could dissolve calcium carbonate, proving the plausibility of the act. Napoleon's shrunken head. Napoleon Bonaparte reportedly gifted a shrunken head to Empress Josephine. This peculiar and bizarre gift highlights the era's fascination with exotic artifacts that are often acquired through colonial exploits. The practice of head shrinking originated in South America, where it symbolized dominance over enemies. JFK's coconut message. During the World War II, John F. Kennedy used a coconut shell to carve a rescue message after his boat sank. Later on, JFK used that coconut as a paperweight in his presidential office. This coconut was given to the family as a gift and remains a symbol of his ingenuity. This coconut shell is now preserved in JFK Library. Taj Mahal, and this gift was commissioned by Emperor Shah Jahan in the memory of his wife Mumtaz Mahal. Without a doubt, Taj Mahal is arguably the world's most extravagant gift ever given. It was built over the time of 20 years with 20,000 workers reportedly working on it. And I think this is the only gift that made it to the wonders of the world. It is reported that once the construction of the Taj Mahal was completed, the hands of the artisans and the construction workers were cut off, so they could not replicate the kind of work they did for Taj Mahal. If we calculate its cost in today's term, it could well over exceed the cost of $1 billion, the billion with a B. This gift symbolizes eternal love and architectural brilliance. For the next gift, have you ever thought about while taking a bath in your bathtub that, man, I wish my bathtub could be made out of gold? And you know what? That is what the boxer Mike Tyson did. In 1988, the boxer Mike Tyson gave his wife, Robert Givens, a gold bathtub that had a cost of $2.2 million. The bathtub was made out of solid gold. This gift showed Mike Tyson's flamboyant lifestyle and lavish spendings, and also the reason why he got bankrupt later in his life. The Kohinoor diamond. The Kohinoor diamond weighs a bit more than 105 carats. This diamond has passed through the hands of emperors, conquerors, and royalties throughout the history. This diamond currently sits in the crown of the British royalty, and this diamond has an estimated value in billions of dollars. Though the history of this diamond is stained with colonial acquisition and a lot of controversies. One of the famous and probably one of the most controversial gifts in the history is considered to be the Trojan horse, a gift that were given by the Greeks to the Trojans, which turned out to be a military ploy to penetrate through the walls of Troy. It was a large wooden horse with Greek soldiers hiding inside of it. Once it was brought inside the walls of Troy, the Greek soldiers hiding inside the horse emerged out of it to capture the city. This was the moment where the phrase "beware of Greeks bearing gifts" was born by the Trojan priest. Believed to be cursed, the 45.52 carats Hope diamond has a controversial history involving theft, murder, and misfortune. Despite its brilliance and its beauty, the legacy of this diamond is filled with tragedy, making it one of the history's most controversial gemstones. I would not be taking that as a gift. Hitler's gift to Mussolini. Another controversial gift that was given in history was the time when Adolf Hitler gifted an armored train to Benito Mussolini during the World War II. This controversial gift was a symbolic gesture to show the alliance between Hitler and Mussolini. This gift also highlighted the military capabilities and the militaristic priorities of the Axis power during the World War II. One of the iconic gifts in history is considered to be the Statue of Liberty. In 1886, France gifted the United States of America the gift of Statue of Liberty. It was gifted to commemorate the alliance during the American Revolution. It was designed by a French designer that goes by the name, and sorry if I butcher it up, Frederick Auguste Bartholdi. Even now, it stands as a symbol of democracy and freedom in the state of New York in United States of America. Did you know that originally the color of Statue of Liberty was brown? Over time, due to the oxidation of copper, the brown color is changed into the blue-green turquoise kind of color. Panda diplomacy of China. China's famous panda diplomacy started in the 1950s, in which China gives pandas as gift to other nations as a symbol of friendship. These adorable fluff ambassadors have played a key role in fostering international relationships of China with a lot of countries. The Elgin marbles. Another famous gift that was exchanged between countries were the Elgin marbles that were originally from the Parthenon and were gifted to Britain. But this gift has always been a point of dispute and controversy between Greece and Britain. The authorities from Greece argue that these Elgin marbles were given to Britain under some dubious circumstances, and Greece has long requested Britain to return those Elgin marbles back to Greece. You know what can be a priceless gift? I have read about a lot of gifts in history, but there are some gifts which I consider to be literally priceless. And one of those gifts is the moon rocks. Following the success of the Apollo mission and the visit to the moon, the NASA gifted moon rocks to 135 nations across the globe. These fragments of extraterrestrial material hold immense scientific and symbolic value, representing the humanity's leap in the space exploration and the future. Did you know the first ever animal that made it out to space was a Russian dog named Laika? Another priceless gift in history is considered to be Leonardo's da Vinci Codex Leicester, which are the manuscripts of Leonardo da Vinci, are considered to be priceless manuscripts that are treasured throughout the history. These were bought by Bill Gates for a whopping $30.8 million. These manuscripts provide an insight into what goes through the mind of Leonardo da Vinci, with his works spanning from astronomy to hydrodynamics. We have discussed about the rocks which were brought from the space. Another priceless rock which were given as gift in the history are considered to be Nelson Mandela's Robben Island rocks. Nelson Mandela gifted rocks he broke during his imprisonment on Robben Islands. These rocks, although just some ordinary rocks, carry profound symbolism of resilience, struggle, and freedom. And there you have it, guys. 15 gifts that defined history in most fascinating ways. Comment down below which one blew your mind the most. Also put down in the comments a gift which you think is either controversial, priceless, expensive, or just outright bizarre. It can be a simple gift exchange between the friends or something you read in the history. I would really like to know what you guys have in your minds. And also let us know your feedback in the comments for what should I make the next video about, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I have put a link of my website in the description. You can check it out to find a gift for yourself or someone you love. If you're new to this channel and you want to know more about me and what this channel is about, you should definitely check this video out. And we also have made a video on the psychology of gifts. If that is something that intrigues you, you should check this video out. And until next time, keep gifting. Bye bye.